This is one of the old canals, and I've seen gators in here. One morning I came through here and I put my spotlight out here, and to your right there, real close, there was about an 8-foot gator sitting there. When I put my light on him, he jumped into the water and made a big splash. This is the Shreveport-Dixie Highway, close to Shreveport, and there's several old canals around here that have gators. I'm sure they all do, but this is just something I wanted to show you before I go tell you a story. Running over pecans here. This is the north end of George Road, and I don't know, I guess it was probably about 5 years ago maybe that I was coming through here, and it was probably 4:30 in the morning, and right along here to the left I saw what I thought was a log in the road, and it turned out that I realized when I got right up beside it that it was not a gator, it was a crocodile. Now you see this levee to the left here? On the other side of this levee is another one of those canals, and I've been told that there's quite a few reptiles in there. But this crocodile, you could tell, you know, an alligator has a really wide head. This thing had a narrow head and mouth, and its head was just about at the center line, and its tail went off into the grass, so it had to be at least 8 or 10 feet long. And what really gave it away that it was a crocodile was that it had yellow striping on its side. Now alligator is all dark green except on its belly, I believe, and I've been told that there are no crocodiles around here, but what I saw was not an alligator, it was a crocodile. Now I imagine it's possible that some could swim, like from Florida up the coast and maybe come up the river, because the Red River is not far from here, which connects to the Mississippi River, which connects to the Gulf Coast. But I don't see why there couldn't be a few rare crocodiles up this far north in Louisiana. But I sure saw it. And there used to be a man who would walk out here in the mornings, and I told him about it. He didn't believe me. Not at all. And I had actually seen some cyclists out here at night with a big light on their bicycle. You know, first time I saw them, I thought it was a motorcycle. They had such bright lights. Little did they know what dangers lurk in the dark out here. But the scary thing was, this was in the I think it was in the last part of the summer, pretty close to fall, and I had my window open. Boy, there's a lot of traffic out here today. I had my window open and my arm hanging out over the side, and To think my arm was just a couple of feet from this thing as I went by. It was scary. Actually, my mother had a newspaper right years ago, and she had a route in a gated community, and there was a little old lady would walk out there every morning about 5:30 in the morning with her poodle, and there was a bridge that you had to cross, and my mother would see this lady just about every morning. But one morning my mother saw what she described as about a 8 or 10 foot gator up on the road there. You may not be safe from what lurks in the dark in a gated community in that case. I certainly don't stop out here at night. I used to occasionally, but after I saw that, I never stopped out here again in the dark.